regardless about what you feel about a lot of these games, it's pretty much impossible to argue that the music doesn't slap insanely hard. And for anybody who's played these games, you feel it. You feel that music in your bones. For those of you who don't follow it, and I don't blame you if you don't, the new Wrath of the Lich King patch came out today. That patch is the 3 new dungeons. I believe also Dungeon Finder. And if I'm not mistaken, the raid is Wrath of the Lich King Classic, Fall of the Lich King now live. View full art. Here, I'll even let you guys see it. I'll be nice. I'll let you read along with me. They also released this new trailer. I don't think this is a trailer they had before, by the way. Kind of cool. For many years, champions among the races of Azeroth have stood against the Lich King, only to be slaughtered mercilessly and forced to serve in his army of undead headhunters. In this ongoing struggle to stop the Lich King, Tyrion Fordring of the Argent Crusade has joined forces with Darion Morgraine and the Knights of the Ebon Blade in order to assault the Ice-Crowned Citadel with a unified army called the Ashen Verdict. So they already got the initial assault, which is Defense Protocol Gamma is released. Random Dungeon Finder is released. The ICC dungeons are released. So is this not the raid? Oh, the raid opens the 12th. So in Tuesday, 2 days. So they gave everybody time to gear up first. Interesting. I need to actually swap out my mouse. As it is Tuesday. It's MMO Tuesday. Then they released the BlizzCon mount that looks really cool. All right. We are playing Dragonflight, by the way. Not Classic. I don't have any friends who play Classic, so I have no interest in playing Classic. World of Warcraft is an MMO and it's about MMOing around with your friends, you know? I don't know anybody who uses that to move around, pressing both mouse buttons. Also, we might be raiding Oldawar today. I don't actually know. What is this week's? Time walking. I don't have a high enough eye level? Yeah, this is a classic. I don't know what to do about that. I'm 111 and I need to be 120. It's Legion this week. Oh, there's no raid then. Damn it. Well, I need to get 10 eye level, which I assume I can just go and like get rings to drop or something. That'll help me out a ton. Here, let's just hope to RNG into something good. A 159 belt. Will that work? That's 115. Come on, another one. 159 cloak. That should be enough. Nope, not enough. One more. This is exactly why I held on to them, by the way. Damn it. Oh wait, is Dire Brew over? I thought it went seamlessly from Dire Brew into... Oh, I didn't know Brewfest just stopped before Hollow's End. I didn't know we had a whole week of nothing. The good news is I literally did nothing with Brewfest. I've already gotten everything you can get because I haven't... Like, none of the new stuff... Like, don't get me wrong, it would have been nice getting the dragon stuff, but, like... I don't even know if we get to keep the dragon stuff after this expansion. So, I wasn't, like, dying to get it. Uh, 51, I think, is high enough to go ahead and do the mount really quick. So we're just gonna vibe and wait till this is done. Oh, also, how close am I to finishing this? Okay, cool, I'm done with that, so we're gonna have to go get that. October spooky and kooky, bless. That means we got the Witch's Brew, which I'm actually super excited to use. Hilariously, we got it before Hollow's End even started. We got it 10 days into the month. I'm also realizing that time walking TBC is probably the best time to grind rep, because they count as heroic dungeons. So like I can just grind out all the rep. Plus you get a rep bonus during it. My favorite future No Straight Road super player. That's actually exciting to think about. See how fun, you'll see how easy Scenic Sped is. What? Oh, Cenarian Expedition. I should have done that last week. There was no excuse for me not doing it. Honestly. Okay, this feels awful and slow. Demonology moment. It's not like you have an instant cast on unless I'm missing something, you don't have an instant cast on Destro either, right? Oh, sorry, you do, but it's like a charge one. Like this is objectively the better choice. Wait, am I on heroic? Is there a way to tell? God damn it. Well, it's not up here anymore, but the real answer is I looked, and it said dungeon difficulty nothing. No, I'm pretty sure they straight up got rid of the dungeon one. Cyclone. Like that ironically. I know on a raid, it's up here. Like there's a little icon that just tells you what difficulty you're on. Man, it's been a long time since I've heard Elwyn Forest. Or did I just change the raid difficulty, not the dungeon difficulty? Nope. See, there is a little icon if you're in heroic. Okay. I was just not on heroic. But why? But why what? Why would they get rid of it? Get rid of what? Oh, get rid of the dungeon thing? So it causes less confusion between players if they're in raids versus dungeons. That would be my only gut. The real answer is I don't think they did get rid of it. I think there's just not an icon for being in a normal dungeon. There's only an icon when it's heroic. Because there is an icon when it's heroic. Really making me type everything today, aren't you? Yes. Gotta make you extra use those brain cells. You got less hours of the day, so you gotta use the brain cells harder. Got a lot more hours of the day since I'm sleeping so little. Oof. And I hate it. Double oof. Show me the money, Anzu. Return me to the land of dreams. Do I have Burning Rush on? Oh, I do. I'm like, why am I taking damage? You ready for them to murder the Lich King in 2 days? Do you know where I'm supposed to buy heirloom shit? Because I'm kind of tempted to just upgrade, like, a single loom item. Like this trinket. Because I'm so close on eye level. Although, honestly, it's probably more expensive than 1K. In fact, I know it's more expensive than 1K, so I can't afford it. Dragon Pride. Riders of Azeroth badge. Oh, you can get appearances with this. I knew you could get like the actual like appearance set. I didn't know you could get stuff for your drakes. Where to buy heirlooms? Wow. I actually genuinely don't know where they are. Because I haven't bought heirlooms in like forever. Dude, get doubly wrecked. If you want heirlooms on Alliance, you have to go to Ironforge. Wait, they're supposed to be here. Where the hell is Estelle? Says she's right here. She's very clearly not. At some point, I really should get the rings that are loom rings, because they seem like they'd be really good to have. Well, so much for just buying a loom upgrade. I like Ironforge. I actually like Ironforge more. Well, I wouldn't say more than Stormwind. I like Ironforge a lot. I'm not playing. Of course, I don't have a choice. Random fact, this is the first BFA, this is the first BFA dungeon I ever played. I played it at BlizzCon on the floor. Before the, X-Pack came out. I will fully acknowledge, by the way, that my gear is dog shit. Please give me loot, please give me loot, please give me loot. I don't know where this is from. Yeah, I don't know what this is from. Oh, that's where he was shooting grape shot. Of course it's me. The funny thing is I still get to continue doing an okay amount of damage because I'm a pet lock. Oh, I just need a piece of gear. I'm 2 item levels short, dude. I want to be time walking here. God, I love Mr. Pandaria music so much. Magnificent. What? Really? Really? I don't know who that is. I forgot about the pig. Am I a solo? I was gonna say, am I soloing the entire pig? It's Grease Lightning. Whoa, Grease Lightning, go, Grease Lightning. Grease Lightning, oh, Grease Lightning. It's Grease Lightning. Whoa, 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 whoa. Driving up the quarter mile. Grease lightning. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch these guys. Idiots. Idiots. Uh-oh. For reference, they had to change the look of this shark because it didn't, it wasn't as obvious. So people were dying to it constantly in Mythic Plus. Let's go! And that's enough for me to start time walking, baby. I might as well finish it out. There's only one boss left. Is there a rep I should be grinding during Legion week? I could try to grab some of the Paragon caches, I think, technically. Oh, that sucks.
Beware.
Feels weird never having an implosion. I think it's because you just straight up don't run implosion anymore, which kind of bums me out. I feel bad, but like, it's way more optimal to go do not that. I'd rather be playing time walking. Invader's Satchel of Helpful Goods. That sounds so cool. Oh, hey, I actually really needed a neck piece. Oh, I guess, sure, I'll take the money. Guys. Guys, I'm on a broom! Said a noom, noom on a broom. Said a noom, noom on a broom. Noom. Meow. It's so good looking, dude. Meow. Meow. I can't do loop-de-loops because I don't have... What is that, page up usually? Yeah, I unbound those. God, this is so good, dude. Oh, I'm so happy I have this for the rest of my life. So we get Halloween games starting tomorrow for Tower Unite, which is obviously what we're going to be doing for the morning, or for the start of stream. Then we've got, when's WoW's Halloween? Next Wednesday. So not this Wednesday, but next. And then Friday, hopefully we're going to see some information. If they're truly closing, I'm surprised they haven't announced anything that they're working on at all. What do I want to do? I might as well go fly somewhere and do something. While I level, like, just do other random content. I love how it still wants me to do a time rift, even though I still can't get in there for another 5 levels. Did we see... Do you think I can do kata? I should be able to. The other thing is I could just be leveling more tunes in Wrath Classic. Not that there's any good reason to, but I could. Man, I'd rather not be playing this right now. Apparently unholy DKs were just absolutely shredding everybody else. So, that sucks. Because that's only going to get crazier in Wrath. I love how that's true both in the Wrath of the Lich King one and also true in retail right now. That's the first time I've had a tank say that before. Oh, I don't have run fast on this spec. Oh god, kill that sentry, kill that sentry. It's like the only thing I think that can kill our group. Should I only be getting 20 XP? I come to discover blood is kind of cracked. Okay. How dare you suppress me, Guardian Construct? Duskwall Sentry just get yoinked. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get more than 20 XP. That seems excessively low for the mobs, honestly. I think something's actually wrong. Wait, and I'm rested still? No shot. That can't be right. And I'm still rested? No way! Doesn't that mean the base XP I'd be getting is literally 10? Something's broken. There's no way.
Beware. Beware.
I'm supposed to jump, that's why. He's dead, even if we stop DPSing him. Give me my mount. Give me my mount. That's not a mount. I mean, I'm not going to say no to it. Bum, 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 bum. They only bring me down to eye level 120. Oh, then I'm actually in a bad spot right now because I have a lot of gear that's not getting downscaled. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. Yo, this tank is so chill. I'm about this. I wonder if on this mode we can just YOLO it and just grab the entire mob group. I was really confused. I was like, how did my doggo die back there? It turns out that's not my doggo. Magical lantern and a waterlogged scroll, of which I can't help out with either. Hey, Nightshade refreshments. That I can help with. Nom 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 nom. I am Pandara and hear me eat food. The waterlogged scroll is leatherworker, shaman, or something else. None of those, so. You dummy. You definitely don't want to pull those all by yourself.
Beware.
You there. Check out that noise. Oh, that's right. I'm a warlock, not a priest. Sorry, I'm used to being on my shadow priest. Impending doom? How about not? You can definitely do it with one still.
Beware.
I'm sure we'll kill this. Okay. With 0.1 second to spare.
Beware.
Alright, easy clap.
Beware.
Soul conduit? Wait, do I spend soul shard? Oh, I do. Oh, I forgot to get a disguise. Male long sleeves dark vest. I like straight up guessed with 3 of the 5. Sometimes it pays to be a gambling man. Just making me entering my tiny little warlock legs. Why can't we be friends intensifies? Bless. Okay, so what's next week's time walking? Mists. Bless. But they did.
Beware.
GG easy. Yo! Let's go! I needed a ring really badly. Is that not a ring? No, it is a ring. Equip, damn it. And with that, we not only leveled up, we also refreshed this buff, and I believe, what is it under? Exploration? Question mark? No. Quests? Question mark? I don't know. Why would it be under quests? I would imagine it would be under dungeons, but weirdly enough, I don't actually think it is. Savage Hero? Why is this one not tracked? Defeat the following Draenor dungeons and raid bosses on heroic difficulty or higher. It's like the only one that's not tracked across. I'm so close to being done with Glory of the Grimoire. I'm pretty sure there is no 25 for this. Yeah, because it's flex now. Well, I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I lied to you. Mortal insects. Oh, it's. Oh wait, there is a time walking world event thing. I don't remember that being there. Was that always there? Regardless, we are now 3 weeks out of 5 weeks of getting that mount. Do. Another week completed. Do. Awkwardly, I think BC was the best week for me to, like, grind stuff out. But, here we are. Wrath won't be too bad, too, though. Is Wrath the last week, or was Wrath the first week? I think Wrath's the last week. Because Mists is next week. This one's Legion. Last week was BC. First week must have been Kata, then. Which is a bummer, because I was really, really hoping we could do a time-walking raid. And it seems like the only one we might do is the last week. And if it's Ulduar, that's a super bummer, because we've already done the other ones. Or we've already done Ulduar literally as a guild. Well, not at a full guild, but still. Look at all this worthless trash. Dude, what is this playlist? I'm hearing, like, music from, like, WoW I've never heard of my entire life. I'm like, yeah, just play all of the OSTs. Instead, I keep getting these random ass parts of the OST I've just never heard of. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Can't do that right now? Why not? Oh, did I never do the Legion questline, so I've never actually unlocked the dollar in Hearthstone? If I'm not mistaken, you just fly to this guy and you say skip everything, and then I'll just immediately be there and get my heart. Cool, and now I can immediately throw away this heart. Immediately fly over here, sell that, and then immediately go and turn in this. Oh, okay, I gotta admit, that's a pretty cool hippogriff. All right. Over to the mage to go speedrun, attempting like 6 different places. Alright, I got mail from Mizzen. The Rumble stuff, but we already did the Rumble stuff. Did I ever set my heart to like a spot that doesn't suck? I think the answer is no. No, Draken, no, I didn't. We'll start with Shat. We'll go do the... We'll go do... Shat, go do the heroic dungeon to try and get me that, that mount. Then we'll go fly up and do the other one. And go get the hearth. Sure? I don't even know which hearth would be the closest one. I'm actually still so mad that Cosmo Wrench Netherstone doesn't have a hearth. I'm wondering then if the fastest way to do stuff is actually... Well, other than mages are so slow in places. Is there a way with legendaries to make mages faster? Or are you just always sad? Kael'thas and fit content, Pog? Lol. Because I pretty much like just have links. Your NG you can port to Area 52? True. I'm still in the back of my mind trying to figure out the most optimal way to just get to every raid as fast as possible. Or at a minimum, like all the raids that are got mounts. But Relancers in general, I'm pretty confident that up mage is almost always just the most convenient. Not for all of the raids, but for like the majority of the raids anyways. You know what? Just because I want to feel better about myself, I'm gonna go kill Talon King Ickis. Feel better about myself. So I was curious about the World of Warcraft stuff. There's literally World of Warcraft dragon riding under I love it. What is restricted leveling? SSF leveling? What does that even mean? Wait, where'd they move the raids? This is all leveling stuff. Where'd they move the raids to? Ah, World of Warcraft Dungeons and Raids. It's its own separate... Hello? Where are all the... Can you just not submit raids right now? Also, really, they couldn't get the one without the Peggy 12 on it? Oh my god, you can't submit anything anymore. What the fuck? Somebody made a huge mistake. Until November 16th? Holy shit. You literally can't do anything. They're completely overhauling the World of Warcraft leaderboard so much that they're literally locking it down for another month. When did they post that? 3 days ago. Okay. Well, an entire month. Wild. Has anybody ever done that before? Where there's like, look, we need to completely rehaul everything about this speedrun.com stuff for this game. We're just gonna literally lock down the entire leaderboards for a month and work on it. Get everything moved, get everything finished up. That's wild, dude. Wild. $700 gold for that? No shot. Wait, how far is Area 52? Area 52 is not that great. But, so then optimally you're a mage engineer with... The real question is who's better, Dark Iron Dwarf or Volpera? Volpera gets to teleport anywhere. Dark Iron Dwarf get a lot more teleports. The other question is also, do you need all the city teleports? Like, are they actually that helpful on top of... Also, hilariously, losing Stonard and getting Theramore instead sucks ass. Wait, no, not Theramore. What did you get instead of Stonard on Alliance? Oh, no, you do get a Theramore one. Worthless. Worthless. Because Theramore... Wait, where even is Theramore? I guess you have Elwyn Forest to get to... Like, you don't really need Stonard as much. the Darkener, Thalarad. I'm trying to get kill all of them on here so I can spam cast Blizzard. The Bloodhammer. Behold, Lord Sanguinar. Blood for blood. Capernian will see that you stay here as a short one. My master engineer, Telonicus. Ishnu Allah. Cool, they're all within range. I have many weapons in my arsenal. Anyways. Oh, whoops. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take them all anyways. You can't stop me. It's a shame it doesn't spam the guild anymore. And by it's a shame, I mean, thank God it doesn't spam the guild anymore. Place a mental projection field on friendly targets within 30 yards. Push-up time? True. Shields the caster, absorbing 1 damage and making the caster immune to fear and snare. Before oh, that's actually not irrelevant. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing jumping jacks. Deal with it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 26, 7. How long is RP? 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 4, 5, 46, 47. I wanted to make sure I would hit that in time. We'll take that. It's about long enough to do about 50 jumping jacks. Seems actually pretty reasonable. Us standing there and doing nothing is the part that makes no sense. I don't know why they didn't fix that. Probably because it just doesn't matter enough. Short of them adding this as like a raid that you can do in time walking, I don't know why they would fix anything. And clearly, like, they have more important ones to do. The Mist of the Pandaria one is probably the next one. This actually, no, as a fact. That's the next one on the docket. Really? Womp womp womp. Alright, where are we going? The Stoner next. Not that ugly of a sword, honestly. Dude, I would kill for them to give me a flying mount that has merchants on it. I don't want a new flying mount, I want an old flying mount. Specifically so that whenever I'm flying between like stuff like this, I could sell trash, but it's not relevant in new content. Like, I want it to be an exclusively older content helpful thing. And I know that one's a giga hot take. People hate anything that's not useful for anything other than the main content they play. Which, like, I get it. You want to earn rewards that are helpful, but technically no mount is helpful past the first mount. Your most important mount is your first mount. Everything past that is just swag. Do I really not have more than one cast of Blink? This is a terrible build for trying to do a bunch of content. I really should get a build that's explicitly for trying to do content fast. Nothing. Swing mounts and repair mounts are useful too. True. Okay, you got me there. We got one guy to do in Dal. I think that's it. You know what? I'll be nice. We'll swing by and look for a TLPD. I'm sure that nobody's looking for a TLPD, and I'll just accidentally find one. It's not like we're on one of the largest servers in the US. Oh, wait. Correct, everyone but you already has the TLPD. True. This is one of those ones where, oh my god, could I use, hilariously, it doesn't matter for the doing all the raids, because this is a dungeon. But this is where being an engineer slaps hard. Oh, I forgot about Nax. Nax is out. Oh, you. Wrath is coming out Wednesday. And by Wrath, I mean, ICC is coming out Wednesday. How many hours do you think it'll take till World First? 1 hour? 2 hours? Hell, maybe it'll take a whole whopping 3. They even released a trailer for it, which is kind of cool. 2.3? Yeah, that does seem actually pretty reasonable. Dude, it takes so long to fly here. I swear it takes longer to fly here than some of the other stuff. Wow. 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 All right, Wizard. Are we gonna remember the drakes today? Sorry, are we gonna awaken the drakes today? Or are we gonna let them slumber? Random fact, I forget about this every time because I never use it. It actually has a built-in, the Simple Army has a built-in planner to route you. I'm not sure it's any good, but it does have one. I totally forgot about Battle for Desire Lore, like unironically. What left do you need? Just literally one Drake. I just need the one from Dragon Soul. The problem is I need the one from Dragon Soul. The other one that I didn't get, by the way. I got one of them, but the wrong one. Yeah, that's the one that took me forever. Yeah, because it's awful. Got all the others before it too. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yo, I tried to do this boss to get the I'm missing this boss for the heroic one, but I can't get it to do its thing. She just RPs for 1.5 years. Because you're supposed to grab the Hulk and get it killed, right? Wait, can I just skip this boss? Oh, you can just skip the boss. I think you have 3 from the mid-boss. Wait, seriously? I can't get that to drop. I want that mount too. I want Experiment 12D. It's not like a beautiful mount, but I'm jealous that you've gotten that mount though. I have gotten literally nothing from Experiment 12D. Skidoodle skiddy! Ba-na-na-na-na. Hello? Oh, the other one disappeared. Oh, I think it was bugged and not supposed to actually be there. That would be why. All right, come on, come on, come on. Murder! No! As soon as I get done with this, I'm on track for the rest of this. So I'll do this first, and then we'll do the rest of it. It's also not designed for a mage. It's designed for a monk, which is why it's not telling me to portal places. I actually am curious what the planner would tell me to do if I was on a monk. Or sorry, on a mage. It's telling me to go run Tazavesh. Can I even solo Tazavesh? I don't think you can. Oh! You can do it on heroic. Okay. The mount drops on heroic? I should be running Tazavesh daily then. I guess I have the other gear glider, so it's not as important. It didn't change my difficulty. I love when that happens. By the way, Wizard, I was excited that we might get to do a time walking raid today. Nope, it's Legion week. We missed the 2 other time walking raids. The only one we have left is the one that's on the last week, which is Wrath, which is one we've already done. So rip us. We missed our chance to do the one single one we haven't done fully, which is Firelands. Should I know what Chirurgosa is? That name does not sound familiar to me. The song is way louder than the rest of the songs that I'm listening to, for like no good reason. I guess I might as well do them, huh? Back in the day when the second boss dropped tier. Bam, 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 bam. Really? Paladin, Priest, Warlock, Warrior, Hunter, Shaman. I'm getting all of the tier that I can't use. Alright, while this is happening and RP is going on, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Get up, stretch, do those things you do. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in a few. at least finish?
Yes, it did. Let's go. Okay, I'm pretty confident it should be.
Finally, we can relate. Now we're side by side, this is fate. I knew all along we'd find some way to communicate.
Oh, I should have checked if I could use this. Back to the start. Alright, here's hoping I can at least get this boss to drop from now on. Speak with your heart, speak with your mind. Jumping around and spamming one button. Icelands, Icelands, Icelands. It's like I'm playing World of Warcraft Vanilla. I'm sure with hype music like this, that's super positive and upbeat, we could never not get him out, right, guys? That's definitely how this works. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart. Dude, I swear this RP gets longer every week. your heart. Don't fall apart. With your heart, your heart, your heart. Back to the start. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart, yeah. All right, buddy. I believe in you. Give me them out. 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 Wah! Bamboozled again. I'm doomed to never get this mount. Bring us in closer. This is reminding me I do need to finish P5S at some point. 100%ing it, I mean. I have beat the game very happily. Best Persona game by far. I'm sure absolutely nobody would argue with me on that one, and definitely would not be annoyed at all that I would say such a thing. I'm certain nobody would call me a heathen at all. Ba ba da ba 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 ba.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew.
Oh, is that the dead body of the Bless? Hear me out. Goriona. What if you just come on over here? Just fight me. One-on-one. And we could just we could cut this boss fight in like half. Deal? Deal? What, I have a feeling like it's not a deal. Hey! Fight me, Gariona! Fight me, you coward!
Odyssey, you see. Odyssey, you see. Odyssey, you see. Odyssey, you
Wait,
see.
what?
Odyssey, you
Without allowing any Twilight Barrages to damage the Skyfire. I absolutely did not do that at all. What? What?
spin the wheel.
Oh, that's funny. I'm actually literally only missing 2 achievements from Cataclysm raids. I didn't actually realize I had that many. For the Horde!
Off the path, find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you move side to side. They're just different points of view. Jump with me, coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy, don't fret, just don't forget that you still are
Do,
one
do,
of
do, 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 do. You said I could just stand in this?
that you can, but you
Will it hold on to the
don't
corrupted
need
blood
to
if I do that?
try. This rhythm is a power shoe. Don't forget you're the superstar. No one else can make it this far.
Wow, they give you a lot of leeway before he rolls, huh?
Now you've got panache.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's do the Odyssey.
Oh, just nothing happens because... Oh my god, that's disgusting.
It's time to jump up in the air.
Because they're all
Jump
bound on
up,
here.
Don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One up, girl.
I'll let him roll once more,
Now listen, all you boys and
and then we'll blow this up.
girls.
I need him to roll, because knowing my luck, if I leave, he'll immediately roll. Okay, there we go.
You know that we're all superstars. We're the ones who've made it this far. Smile on that face. There's no time to waste. Oh, let's do the Odyssey.
I had hoped to push that further back, but... sir? Okay, there we go. I was going to say, sir, you should be about to explode. Oh, okay. I don't know how that took damage, but... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-dum. I don't know what's damaging that, by the way. And honestly, at this point, I'm not even sure if I should care. Well, I hit the wrong button. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, they're... I'm literally out of aggro range on these guys. Are you serious? I was like, why is nothing spawning? My odds are terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy, another one of those pets. I love this pet so much. I definitely needed another. Yay! Inconceivable! It won't let me take the teleporter. I was trying to so I could sell my junk before.
Your armor means nothing. Your faith even less.
No! Anyways. That's nothing. No mount for me. Wait, was that the right teleport? Yeah, it was. Perfect. So anyways, no mount. So off the galleon we go. Next time for sure, dude. Yeah, for sure, dude. I believe. I would actually be so sad if I got the Son of Undasta instead of the Reigns of the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent, because this is just a way less interesting mount. It's just so much worse in every form and fashion. So much so that I just like often forget about ever trying to get it. Look at how boring this mount is. Who wants this? Nobody wants this. It's just stupid. I mean, I guess it's annoyingly out of the way, so it's like a little bit more convenient that I don't have to go deal with it, but like, come on. Oh, there's like nobody here. It must have just died. People can skin it, by the way. If you're curious why it's not here. Why would you? Okay. It apparently can't comprehend the idea of you being a mage because it literally says Hearthstone to org. Not portal to org. Hearthstone to org. And then Hearthstone and then port to doll. No. You would not do that. That's so dumb. So that doesn't have the routing on this is very, very, very basic. Oh, I forgot these are bonus rollable mounts, and I really should be actually using a bonus roll on them because that's double the odds. But then I would have to be getting the bonus rolls, you know? Ba-na-na-na. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-na-na. I realized I hadn't seen the rest of this art, so I wanted to go check out the rest of the Hatsune Miku art. Yo, they even the concept art? That's so sick. Yo! I actually was like really confused what Pokemon was just here because she's such like not the main focus of this art. That's actually really cool. She looks awesome. I think the fire type so far is her weakest one though. Her water type looks so good. Her electric type looks like the least like her, but like in a weird way, I think it's actually kind of the best. Like they did a good job. Oh my god, the normal type is so funny to me. It looks like she's about to just like bust into dance. Bust a move. Oh my god, the ice type looks so good. Those shoes! What are those? They look so good. Oh my god, the rock type is the best one so far. She looks majestic as hell, dude. I do like the ground type though. I get serious Toph vibes. Mostly because like Toph air. Looks so good. Ooh. It's air type? Flying type. Looks so good. Dude, fairy type's amazing though. That's so cute. I think fairy type's like always been my favorite for all the character design, but for obvious reasons. Yo, bug type! the way her bow kind of like replaces the colors is actually so good, dude. Blessed hat? Which one? They're all kind of great. I'm assuming the bug type. Yo, poison type is sick. What? Hold up. You want to talk about weird shoes? What are those? What even are these? These aren't shoes. Altaria is a hat. What? Altaria. What? Yo, it's my favorite poison type Pokemon, Toxio. Oh my god, Ghost type Hatsune Miku's amazing. I've never heard of Toxio. Dude does look like he'd flame you in League of Legends. Yo, she has a microphone on the back of her umbrella. This is my favorite, like the concept of a goth singer like this is actually really cool. These are so good. I don't know what the deal with this magic floating umbrella is, though. And her holding a Poke Flute? Question mark? Who the hell is that? When did Farfetch'd get so, like... that? Oh my god, Hatsune Miku Dragon type? For Surfetched? Bless. Is that the canonical name? No. No. God. Sunshine, bless. It's the best evolution ever made. Holy shit. Yes. Also, I love how, like, of the Pokemon that are on here, I think I can name, like... So that's, Wait, is that Meloetta, or is that the one that comes before Gardevoir? I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is, but he's a cool fire gator, I guess. I don't know who this is. Although the face looks kind of, like, familiar. I don't even know where the... Oh, I've seen this little tiny Pokemon before, but I think it's from Pokemon Go that I recognize it. I don't think I remember it. I don't know who this is, but I love them. That's a Lapras. I don't know who this is. I should know this one, because this is the third evolution of the starter from the second game? Question mark? I kind of know this one. That's Jigglypuff. I don't know what that one is. I know that's from Toxio because you told me. I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. That's a Celebi. That's a Surfetch, but only just because you just told me, and that it's a Dragon type something. A cute as hell Dragon type something. But that's a Dragon type something. The Gen 3 Pokemon that's not a starter evolution? Wait, really? Oh, sorry. Wait, what's Trico's third evolution? Oh, super not that. That's not Celebi, that's Jirachi. Wait, what? They're all the same to me. They're all the same. Don't be ridiculous. All mythics are identical. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a mythic or a legendary? Oh, wait, where's the... There they are. Say, I'm actually here for the Ichor. But if there was ever any doubt that I know nothing about Pokemon, there's your proof. Those all look amazing, by the way. I also don't know what that final dragon type was, but I love it. Please, please. Did I miss? I did all that for nothing? Oh, no, okay. I was about to be tilted off the planet, dude. Wait, am I a mythic? Is it mythic or heroic? Have I been doing this on the wrong difficulty this whole time? Wait, oh, I like never get Temple of the Red Crane. Mythic only. Oh shit, I fucked up. Can I hearth out? Well, I know I haven't messed up on my other attempts at this though, because otherwise I wouldn't see I wouldn't get the final phase, because that extra phase is only on the hardest difficulty. That's not on normal, where you're in the destroyed Stormwind. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Da, da. god. I hate this part so much.
It's not too late, Garrosh. Lay down the mantle of war, Chief. Remember of nothing of honor. Glory on the battlefield.
Can I not loot them? Because they're in the air. Oh my god.
I, Garrosh, son of Grum, will show you what it means to be a hellscream.
And by that, I mean, it's gonna get demolished. Okay, now it says 20. Cool. See, the problem is, like, I'm impatiently waiting for all the information that's coming out Friday. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And I don't want to wait. I want it now. Like, I'm, like, impatiently waiting for each step of the different things, you know? Because assuming they merge Friday and not the next Friday, which, to be fair, I guess was technically just, like, rumors that I heard, not, like, a guarantee. Oh, do you know who this is? Wizard? Because I have no clue who it is, and I keep giving them grats. That's me, Lamau? Okay, I wasn't sure, because you're not tagged, and I didn't know that you had a, I didn't know that you had a, an evoker. I know you have one, but I, like, never have seen you on your evoker. Yo, what is Zaloth? The desecrated image of Gorhal? What a cool name. Great Helm of the War Chief. Oh wow, it looks atrociously bad. I leveled up last week. That makes sense. How's it feel leveling a character before that isn't your main before I've leveled an alt of it? I'm not even sure if that's legal. I'm not sure you're allowed to do that. So I have to leave it then. We're still. Oh, I see you literally put that in just now, huh? That was not there. That note was not there. I'm not blind. Sorry, I'm not that blind. You're still logged in. You can't delete a character while you're logged in. Yes, you reminded me to do it. Oh, bless. Are you planning on learning Og, or I'm just curious? Although I guess Og isn't going to be as important. I mean, I guess we don't have a Og. We just have been borrowing an Og. Have anyone been borrowing an Og? We occasionally get Evo cake. No, who was it? We used to have an Og from time to time. I don't know if I'll actually be able to play in raid. I don't know if we'll have a DH or not. That's more important. That's true. Well, so the problem with Og is like Og is really really good to have when you have 4 other players who are good. Otherwise, Og is worthless. And I'll be honest, I do think. The Og player can definitely be a worse player and get better value, but the problem is it depends on the 4 other players, right? So like losing one of the best CPS to replace them on an Og, when we might not even have 4 good enough players for it to be valuable. Griffin Mythic is planning to continue playing us, so a decent amount of good players, but yeah, I agree. Oh, so then I'm assuming that means we're probably swapping. Based off of that, I would say you're going to say we're swapping to Monday rating, because I know they can't join us if we're on Tuesdays. Mostly I wanted to just try it out, to be honest. That's fair. I would bet money that says anyone got a timer is Engoth Dana Barad, because they said that exact same thing, or at least somebody in common. So far, everyone is able to swap. Fair enough. It would be funny having MMO Mondays now. Used to be Mondays anyways, and we swap for Sam. True. He will never ever come back. To be super clear, the writing in the game has gotten better in Dragonflight. Anybody who thinks the writing hasn't gotten better in Dragonflight is actually delusional. I'm going to throw that out there right now. I'll bite that bullet. Might this also mean that I don't have to int the Mythic group by being loot locked on my DH, Lamel? You're not wrong. To be fair, most of the time, we're usually a we tend to be a loot lock behind. Although I guess, like, or not matching up perfectly with loot locks, in which case is actually kind of, well, I guess for the first ones that you have to kill anyways are still relevant. The main problem is heroic. That's true. Normal doesn't matter at all, but we usually are heroic the same time as them. Yeah. Awkwardly, that does kind of mean you're going to int our loot prog, but I'll be honest, we're usually not running it into the world's largest issues when it comes to that. Oh no, Undasta just died. Rip me. Wait, rarity primal egg? If it's kill 100 of these, there's no shot I shouldn't have it. Because I've definitely killed a buttload of these when I was farming up. Huh. Neat. Okay. Let me look at the primal egg. Like, what does that actually drop? Primal egg. Oh, they give you primal raptor mounts. I think I have quite a few of those. Oh, the Time Lord's Regalia is actually not bad. So I'm not actually mad to get loot for that. Hilariously, I think that means I'm going to have to at some point do it on a different tune, though. Or do it a different way, so I can get more loot for it. Yeah, because this is actually not bad looking. Yeah, I already have all the primal eggs. Green, red, and black. Yeah, I already have all three of these, so there's no point. I didn't realize how many mounts are actually on this single island. "10 minutes. Yikes. Okay. Well, then, you know what? How long is this video? 12 minutes?
There's something weird about this pump. The spiral is one continuous channel.
I like
the whole
weird
thing
nerdy
is
shit.
only 20 centimeters tall, but by turning it and periodically scooping up water, I can pump.
Oh, it's in the center. I was like, how does this work? How does this pour back out? And it doesn't. It uses the water pushing the air. So it's going to be alternating water and air, which is kind of annoying. So like the water pressure pushing inwards because it doesn't go anywhere else through this. That's interesting.
Water substantially higher than 20 centimeters. Thanks, by the way, to Ben Einhorn for the idea for this video. I'll show you just how
seems
high
like a
the
giant,
pump can push
like,
water.
this is not the
a little
most
bit later in the video.
efficient
But first,
pump, I would
how does it
imagine.
work? Surprisingly, this pump works because of a principle that is normally incredibly annoying for engineers. I'm talking about airlock. And actually, this gives me a perfect opportunity to correct a mistake that I made in a previous video about water solving mazes. I noticed in that video that water would stop flowing, even though there was loads still in the tank. That was surprising to me. There's a clear path through the maze, so why doesn't it empty out? I put it down to lots of little bits of surface tension adding up, but actually that's completely wrong,
It's
which
airlock
is
pressure.
weird because I've never made a mistake in a video before. Thanks to many
Pause.
of you for pointing it out.
Oh my God.
Some of you, including Corey Albers, even brought receipts. And by receipts, I mean diagrams. What's really preventing the top tank from emptying is airlock.
That's some nerd math right there, buddy.
Actually,
Nerd.
several airlocks, one after the other. The path of water through the maze is quite convoluted.
But it can't get
so
over the
it's
pressure
hard
of
to
the
see
air
what's going
pushing
on,
back
which is
against
why
it.
I built this
That's actually
setup.
really cool.
I've got a couple of taps here so that I can control the initial configuration of liquid in the tube. I can push water from here and I can push air in through here. So now we have these three U-shaped bits of tube filled with water and these three N-shaped bits of tube full of air. Now this point is lower than this point. So surely if I were to fill this up to that point, all the water would fall out. And you might think, well, I suppose for the water to flow through, we have to overcome this hump here. We need to be able to push this water down with sufficient pressure to get over the hump. And then a kind of siphon effect will take care of it after that. Well, look, this is the height that we need to overcome. And the height of water we have at our disposal is this. So that's plenty. We also need to overcome this hump. But again, that's shorter than the column of water we'll have when we fill this thing to the top. And
So is it gonna
this
do
hump,
absolutely
which is
nothing?
also shorter.
There's no
so
way.
why is it then when I pour the water in, there's a little bit of movement, but we get stuck? Well, each one of these barriers
airlock,
is
right?
an airlock.
Oh, I didn't
And
think it would do
turns out that
absolutely
airlocks are
nothing all the way
cumulative.
full. That's actually kind of
This
wild
column
to
of
me.
liquid has to push this liquid up to the top here, but that liquid has to push this liquid to the top, and that liquid has to push this liquid to the top. So this column of water needs to supply enough pressure to push this water
That's
up
a lot of
and
pressure.
what that water is pushing on over here, which includes what that water is pushing on over here. And so it all adds up. That means that if we want the water to drain, the
need
height
to
of
get
this
something to,
column
like,
needs to
lock
be
things on
greater
top
than
again.
this height, and this height added together, which it isn't. And that's exactly the problem we had with the maze. It's harder to see, but we have a number of airlocks here, here, and here. So no wonder the whole thing
That's a
grinds
lot
to
of airlock. I don't understand how they're getting this giant
a
number.
halt when these
They have like a dotted line that goes over to here. Yeah, I don't know how
three
they're getting that
heights
math.
added
but
together are greater than these heights added together. But
guess
for
it
this
doesn't matter, we have
compact
somebody
little
else doing
pump
it for
called a
it.
Wirtz pump,
This is
it
doing
means
it the
that we
same
can
way.
push water to great heights. Here's the thing though. This video isn't going to be as simple as I was hoping it would be.
'Cause it's just
and that's because
consistently
this pump
making it?
isn't behaving the way it's supposed to.
Wait, what?
Each one of these separate arcs
What a YouTuber thing to be like, yeah, so it's supposed to do this, but of course it's not actually doing it.
of water is supposed to be acting as a plug that prevents air traveling between the different sections that are filled with water.
But there's not enough water
if
because you
air is
made it
bubbling
2D?
through from one region to another,
Which it
that's
is.
a failure of the pump. And if water spills from one region to another, that's a failure of the pump. And in fact,
Well,
when
how do you
operating
stop
the
it?
pump, the water doesn't go particularly high, or at least not as high as I would expect it to. And that's weird because these pumps definitely work on a larger scale. Look, if I hold the pump in
Oh.
this position, you can
Is there not enough water pressure because it's too small? Because there's not enough water to push back? Because if you made it wider, you would get a ton more water pressure without that much more like if you tripled the thickness, you're only you're not increasing the surface area of like where the water is next to the air as much as you are increasing the area of the water.
See the issue. This arc of water wants to fall down under gravity. So does this one. And because airlocks are cumulative, that should all add up. They should be able to fall down and push this water up here. In other words, the pump should be able to operate to a much greater output height before it fails with bubbling and spilling and so on. I found one paper that said the cross-sectional area of the spiral pipes was important and that about 1.5 centimetres diameter would work. But they didn't explain what the issue is with narrower channels. So I sent an email to Jonathan Dean asking for advice. And brilliantly, he invited me to come and see the working pump.
It would have to be like weight versus surface area, right? So like the amount of water that is making contact with the amount of... I guess there would be more air too, but like... I don't know.
Has at the bottom
Maybe I'm
of his
just dumb.
garden. It just so happens to be close to where Matt Parker lives. So he's there in the background. Look. I'm interested to see what's different about this pump compared to mine. That doesn't
Much
work.
louder than the rest of the video.
Also, Jonathan is here, and I have some questions for him. He'll tell me what size of pipe to use. Except I need to try and find a transparent version, otherwise it's not really a Steve Mold video. Oh, I see it. Can you see that?
This guy makes some of my favorite stuff, by the way. It's like one of my favorite things to watch.
Now this is interesting. So you've got the spiral there, but then the hose comes out, and you've got this big pickup here. That's the end that picks up the water, and it jumps into the middle there.
Wait, does
goes
that
around
matter?
And around and around. That's because he wants to make sure that regardless of the level of the water, you're always going to get some pickup. You've got airlocks several times in there, and you just add up the pressures. And then of course you've got these big paddles, and that's just to power the thing. The rotating coil's hidden inside here, because you've obviously got this bit that isn't rotating, that bit that is rotating. You need water to be able to pass through the two without any kind of drifting.
You did email them and say, you know, I've got one of these, it rotates 1 million times in a season and it hasn't worn out, and they never emailed back.
And this goes around, it scoops up the water, and then this goes up a tube, right?
Yes.
But it didn't work, and that didn't work either. That was arguably worse.
See, this is quite small diameter pipe, you may need to use bigger pipe, but I think if the spiral is bunched tightly towards the outside like mine with a big gap in them.
So the issue with it being small is what?
Surface tension.
Okay.
So water might not go in there very well, especially when you've got a pressure load on this side, so it's actually pumping up.
And you were saying if it's too big, if it's too wide, that's a problem as well.
If there's a great big pipe like that, it might be a problem, because then you want it to stay in plugs rather than...
I knew that this video was too long.
Yeah.
And especially
what were you
if you're
saying
gonna be
about, like, so
pausing
you're
and stuff.
getting air coming up here?
Yes, no, that's not bad. That has to happen. That has to happen.
Yeah.
Because in between each plug of water there's air,
Otherwise it
and the
doesn't
air
work.
gets pumped out just like the water gets pumped out.
And that means that, like here,
Yeah.
you can get your water even higher.
Yes,
So you get a certain amount of pressure built up there.
that's it.
And if it was just water, you could raise the water a certain height.
And it practically doubles that height because you've got air in there.
The outlet pipe
That's
terminates
super cool.
8 meters above the river into a water pipe.
Random nerd shit. That's
Jonathan is
super
able
cool.
to create a bog habitat with this supply of water.
To have a bog garden, you need to really get the ground wet.
Yes.
And,
Is that bamboo?
you know, you could use tap water, but that's terribly wasteful. So you're using the river at the bottom of your garden, and it ends up back in the river.
Yes, nearly all of it ends up back.
Yeah.
Again, here it comes. And then there's the overflow here, which goes back down to the bog garden, so it's circulating round.
That's super
Now,
cool.
one winter when I was been inside, I found a tiny fish. And it had got pumped up as a minnow, been in there all winter, it had grown, and I caught it in my net and put it back in the river.
That's amazing.
So
That's
I
actually
have
really,
a
really, really
new
cool.
Wurtz pump. This time the
A
tube
fish
is
getting
wider,
pumped up with a pump,
and it doesn't
'cause it's
spiral
a
way
non,
into
like,
the
violent
middle,
pump.
which means each turn of the coil is roughly the same circumference.
That's
I've got
wild.
to explain why that's important. If the circumference of the inner segments gets too short, then you end up with a problem. A scoop of water
And
that
after
might
41
take up,
seconds.
say, a third of the circumference of an outer segment will fill the whole circumference of an inner segment. In reality, that just leads to bubbling and spilling over between the segments, as you can see here. Rotating couple here. So that should turn, it does. Let's hope it doesn't leak. I'm also filming on the wide so we can see how high up the water goes. Let's do a sync clap for that. I've put white.
It looks like
gaffer
he's
tape on
just
the back
literally
so you
making
can see where the
a
water is,
TikTok
and I'm just turning it by
of a
hand. I
pump.
haven't set up any complicated thing.
Give me your mount.
No. Boo. Boo. Ugh. Oh, I'm not flying that far. That's not happening. I need to fly. It sounds weird. I'm pretty sure I need to fly out into fatigue, and then I can mount up and leave.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Neat. All right, now let me fly. Nope, that's... a water mount limo. It was actually quite a bit increased swim speed. Probably one of the best purchases I've made from the trading post, honestly. I look like I'm zooming, dude. There we go. Now I can fly. And now we're going to the Mogushan vaults. He really needs, like, literally anything to hold this. That's super cool, though.
The benefit of me turning it by hand, and this is totally why I'm doing it this way, is that at any point I can pull it out and you can see what's going on in there. Hopefully, I mean, it's hard for me to see from back here, but it looks like it's behaving as it should. It never got any higher than that, and if I ever turned it too
That's
fast,
actually where
it
we
will
go
collapse
after we're
back
through
down
Mogushan
again,
vaults. We
which is quite
actually
interesting
fight one of the bosses there.
I wanted to see if I could use the thing to actually deliver water to a height. So I shortened that vertical tube to the point where I...
Cool. All right, now we hopefully actually get a mount drop this time. If you do every single mount, I know they're like literally not tied together in odds wise, right? Like they're genuinely all separate instances. But what are the odds of you missing every single one? Let's look. And we're gonna just all assume 1% for all the mount drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 31 mounts. Yeah, too bad that is literally worthless now. So that'd be 0.99 to the 31st power. So a 75% chance you get no mount at all. It's actually 73.23. So you're obviously more likely to get literally nothing than you are likely to get something. Ba 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 bo. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Although I am curious. So that means if you do it on 2 characters, 0.99 to the 62nd. That means you're doing every single one on 2 characters. The odds are about 50-50 that you get a mount. That's just 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, you should get a mount. Or sorry, within 2 weeks, you're like 50-50 shot of having a mount. I know that's like not exactly how the odds work, but unsurprisingly, trying to get more mounts makes you more likely to get a mount. The problem is that like, what, 4 hours in just trying to get everything? Not even. I'm not even like halfway through. Not even close. Dude and Dasta. Now I'm doing Elegon. As soon as I finish Elegon, there's Nalak. Already did Garrosh. Rukmar. Which I guess are actually kind of fast. If you have skips, these are actually pretty fast. I wish skips were account wide. I know why they're not, but I wish they were. I really need the Gul'dan one. I really should get it on my mage anyways, because I think I'm more likely than not going to keep running stuff on my mage. And then honestly, I might get a second mage because I need one that's a panda, because, like, come on. Fuck off. Mistress Assassin, which I think is literally run and kill one. I think technically you can also do that one 4 times a week, because it's on each difficulty. Apparently the Charhounds you can do once per week. Wish skips were just unlocked once the Bastion isn't current. I kind of don't mind you unlocking it. I just think it should be account-wide. Or sorry, let me restate that. I think it should be per character while it's current, and then as soon as it's and as soon as it's not, it's account-wide. The problem is, like, the real answer is that's harder to implement anyways. So just make it account-wide across the board. Easy answer. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for getting your entire raid to dance and get hit by that. Yeah, have the entire raid dance with Subtai the Swift after being hit by pillage. The problem is there's also like a minimum amount for what has to be in your raid for that to count. Because there's a Show Me Your Moves, which is cause 2... Oh, that's a different one. Whoops, sorry, I was not reading Show Me Your Moves, so I was confused. Defeat the will of the Emperor after in normal or heroic after members of the raid execute opportunistic strike at the same construct at the single unbalanced phase. Which is like a lot to say, do the tank. Everybody in the raid has to do the tank mechanic perfectly. Although I will say, traveling is pretty substantial, so maybe that's you're 100% correct that it just honestly doesn't matter. You're already spending so much time just traveling in general. Do you really care? Especially some of the boss fights that are like, it takes ages to do anyways, regardless if you can one-shot the boss. See Garrosh Hellscream. Dude, stop giving me all the figurines that I can't use. Those used to be amazingly good. I love how I can't bring myself to throw these away, even though they're worth like 20 gold, and that's it. Like, nobody wants these pets. Because, like, people are already farming all of these for mounts the same way I am, so of course they don't need them. Alright, so as soon as this is done... I'm technically supposed to go do Malak, but... I don't really love the idea of going and doing another world boss. I wonder how much money I make as a whole from doing all this stuff, too. I think the answer is very, very, very little. Depressingly. It says there's a, fly to Spider Rock, fly to Tannen Jungle, there's a portal in Ashram? Is that true? I really do need to finish, wait, actually. Is next week Warlords by chance? No, it's missed. Oh, I must have missed Warlords then. Wait, when was Warlords time walking? Kata, Burning Crusade, Legion, Wrath. Wait, are they just not doing Warlords? What the hell? Oh, I really need to get my rear mob scanner again. Because I don't know what rear mobs I'm supposed to kill. Or look for. In the Tannen jungle. Killing a lot of people. The Tannen jungle. I know that I could get the, if I finish the reps for the Tannen jungle, I could actually get a free mount. But if there's like look at what it says. Warlord's a drainer. It just says, oh, Vengeance, Death Talon, Terror Fist, or Doom Roller. Rhyme has gone offline. No! I'm realizing I really don't want to go through all of Hellfire Citadel. But also I really need to get the skip on this character anyways. HSC was so bad because you had to get 2 skips. Aw, and you can't even work towards them at the same time. And they overlap too, right? So you have to do like an extra bonus week too or something stupid. Plus, even with the skip, don't you still have to do this first dungeon? Or first boss? I need a new. I don't remember, but yeah, it's terrible. So you get to skip assault mercifully? Okay. I just need to find everything with the word blink in it. Why is this search feature doing nothing? Oh. Increase your movement speed. I don't want displacement. Wait, is that really all I get for blink? I thought there was one that gave me 2. You only get 1 blink? How do I duplicate this? I will never use this or this. See, the real answer was I just really wanted to put in the hours. I could probably get all of the mounts within, like, no time, honestly. I just don't feel like spending, like... I'm actually at the point where I have so many alts that, like, I think there's more hours of me running old content per week than there are hours in the week. Unironically. Because I'm pretty sure it's at a minimum 4 hours per to do all of the base alts stuff. So that's like just going and doing since they don't all have skips yet, right? Maybe if I did have skips, it would be less than 4 hours. And that's me still being like pretty nice because like I'm